Hello and welcome to Model Review, where I am going to look at some of my favorite models that I found on this website called Sketchfab. Um, because AI is, trying its damnedest to replace 3D artists, and I think that we should keep revolting against AI trying to replace artists. Sure, we can have tools that build for artists, but I think that 3D artists are here to stay because the human touch in these models are what gives them their lust, that gives them their soul. Not all of them are great, not all of them are completed, or at least they don't look completed, but I think these are a good showcase as to why human work is always going to prevail, even if it's AI assisted work, because you can still, create a 3D model out of and from an AI assisted, process. It doesn't have to be a fully AI thing, but it could be, it could be you need the textures, it could be you need help with the UV unwrapping, and there are AI tools that do that. So I wouldn't say AI is completely out of the picture when it comes to building these models, but human touch is always what prevails in the end and gives the model the look that it needs, because AI can create, a very quick and very good looking model. It can have great proportions and great colors, but often the geometry is still not there, and often it cannot be deformed or animated in the ways that you might want to. So you still have to go in there, and a human has to go in and rework the model to make it workable for whatever project they need. So but these models are, they should be not AI. Um, and we're going to just start with three or five of them and just look at the geometry, the textures, and I will give my opinion on, from my experience with all the 3D models I made over the years. And yeah, I think it's going to be fun. As you can tell, a lot of these 3D models are insane, and I want to see what the geometry looks like and just what it looks like. And I would just want to dig in there and explore with you guys. So yeah, start with the sword from Sonic and the Black Knight. And this is clearly like a remake of it, someone else, but I want to see what this looks like up close, because I remember him having eyes, right? Yeah, he had eyes, and oh, this might be the original model. Because it's very low poly. I'm about to put it in wireframe in a second, but it has the whole like pattern here and everything. That's nice. All right, let's see what the wireframe looks like. And okay, conservative. Let's do blue since it's Sonic Sword and he wields it. Oh wow, everything is just textured. It's not even. There's nothing that is aiding to the model itself. It's all texture work. That is quite impressive. This is something easy to start with because some of these models are insane. With you can't even see the geometry. You have to zoom in, like as zoom in as you could possibly do it. So, but okay, that's cool. Let's go to the next one. I don't know why this one just caught my eye. I just want to like look at the rest of the model, but look at that shot. Look at that. It's low poly. Oh, I thought it was gonna be high poly. That's cool. So the rest of it is like two rockets just going up into space. Look at the light. That's all texture work. I don't think there's any roughness maps. I don't think there's any normal maps. It's all texture, texture, texture. That's quite cool. Progress. Oh, I guess these are both of the countries' rockets. That's really cool. Let's look at the wireframe. Let's do like yeah, very, very low poly. Holy crap. Look at, oh, there's alpha maps in here too. Oh, that's nice. Didn't think about that. Yeah, they could have added it to the other one too. They should have. I guess maybe it doesn't have that dispersion as the other one does, but very cool, very easy model. Probably only took less than a week, and then have the alpha map with the ground just to give a little bit of a, kind of a grounding moment where you can see that it's actually in space. So very cool, very cool. Now I just wanted to see this freaking skeleton dude. Oh, he's animated. He's animated. I mean, just like any, normal skeleton enemy, his sword is freaking cool though. And his animation is not bad at all. I mean, obviously very simple. Are there any more? No, just one, but one is all I need because that's very cool. Now we're gonna look at the geometry in a second, but this, I don't know why, from afar, just looks great. The textures look great, the colors look great. This looks like it's almost in. Yeah, look, it looks just the same with the base color as it is with the normal final render. Very cool. Let's look at that wireframe. Ooh, not bad. Although I see the bones bending. You would have thought they would just do the, full rig there, but because it's a bone character, yeah. But not bad. My guy. Yep, great for a game ready asset. So perfect. Oh, this one is just a really cool weapon. I just didn't even, I just liked it quickly and I didn't even take a chance to like open the model, but look at this model. Very cool. Sides as heads, as skull heads. Very cool. I see like lots of woodwork, bone. Oh, the glowing. I didn't realize the freaking eyes are glowing. And then the blade scythe metal piece just looks sick. Look at that. Alright, let's get that geometry look. Oh, very good. Very clean. Very conservative. Very good. This could probably be in like a Diablo game or something. Very good. Love it. Isn't that satisfying? I mean, sure, it doesn't look the cleanest. There's, a couple engons and stuff, but I mean, you'd be surprised at how many engons could be in a model that don't really mess the model up. It kind of actually fixes it. Sometimes engons are good, but as you can tell though, there's faces in the right flow and things are broken up in the right way to portray the right things, and you still get, the normal detail. And I think this one, in terms of texture, came out perfect. Look at that. Can't even tell that it's just, this bare of polygons, but there you go. And then same on this side with the wrapped texture. Is that as separate? No, I think that's on the texture on the mesh. Still quite good. Oh, I see a seam there. Sorry. Very good, but I see the seam right there. But still, very cool. The skull head at the bottom, very nice. This one just gives me nightmares in a good way. I don't know if you can do that in a good way, but this one is just, oh heavens. Why would you make a weapon of such stature? It's hideous, but in a good way. Like it's great. The texture, look at that. I don't know what that is. Is that like blood vessels? I don't know, but it's on the blade. It's part of the blade. And then this part here, ugh, like any sort of bug motif, I just any sort of like beetle shiny leg thing, I just can't do it. But this still came out cool because it portrays just that with the whole carapace. The carapace is the handle. Oh no. We gotta see the geometry before I throw up. What? That could be in game. That's very good. A bug sword. I hate it, but I love it, but I hate it. I think that's all we're gonna do for today because that is there's a lot of creativity going on in this weapon, and I like it, but I hate it. Yeah, I think that's all for today. I will look through the rest of these. There's so many. I have so many to look through. So Yeah, I think that's all. Have a good one.